day, all math lovers. Good day, our fellow subscribers, and good day, lovely friends. Today, we'll be looking at how to solve basis, that's number basis conversion from one number base to another. So basically, we've treated how to convert from base 10 to other bases and from other bases to base 10. But how do we convert from from other bases, say base 2 to say base 5, from one base to another, that's from one base less than 10 to another base that is less than 10 easily. And just as a way of summary, so we said bases, we said our normal counting numbers, that's the natural numbers with which we count daily, all in base 10, they are in base 10. So it's easier for us to say 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, 4 times 4 is 16, 4 plus 4 is 8, 5 plus 5 is 10, 7 plus 6 is 13, and stuff like that. Because all these numbers are naturally occurring numbers and they are all in base 10. Now, peradventure, we have number bases in base 2. Number bases in base 2 is usually used in electronic systems. When we advance in this, you'll be seeing its application in electronics and data processing systems. So number bases, when you have number bases given in base 2, I want to convert it to other bases. How do we treat them? How do we treat such numbers? So today I'll be taking you through the process of converting from one number base less than 10 to other bases to less than 10. So to start with, let's start with question number 1. Question number 1, which says convert 101. It says convert 101,101 base 2 to base 5. So how do we do this? Convert 101,101 base 2 to base 5. So the easier way to do this, to solve this, is to have an intermediary between these bases, that's base 2 and base 5. And the intermediary base is base 10, base 10, base 10. So you convert from base 10 to this base 10, and when you are doing the same thing, you convert likewise. So how do we, if recall how we converted from base 2 to base 10? It's simple. All you need to do is just to split the numbers again. 1 0 1 1 0 1. We said it's in base 2, so this is base 2. That's 2 raised power 0, 2 raised power 1, 2 raised power 2, 2 raised power 3, 2 raised power 4, and 2 raised power 5. Don't forget, because I'm working in base 2, I'm converting to base 10. So I'm going to use 2. 2 will be common all through, and I will count from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that gives me this. I will just put a plus sign in here. So any number raised to power 0 is 1. Any number, letter raised to power 0, provided it's raised to power 0, is 1. Any number outside 0, other than 0, raised to power 0 is 1. So 2 raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. I'll put a plus in between. 2 raised to power 1 is 2. 2 times 0 is 0. So that will give me 0. Then plus 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. 2 raised to power 3 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. Plus 2 raised to power 4 is 16. 16 times 0 is 0. 2 raised to power 5 is 32. So I will simply add all this. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 plus 32 is 45. That will give me 45 base 10. Don't forget that 45 base 10 is not written. We don't usually indicate base 10 because naturally the standard base is base 10. So this is 45. So now the next thing is to convert from this 45 base 10 to now base 5. How do we convert from 45 base 10 to base 5? It's simple. All we need to do, again, let me just shift this up. 45 base 10 to base 5. What do we need to do? Is to use the long division method. So we just use the long division like this. Put this 45 inside. then the number you are converting to, the base you are converting to outside. So if 5 goes in 45, that will give me 9, remainder 0. 5 goes in 9. How many 5 can go in 9? That is 1, remainder 4. Don't forget, you always stop at 0. 5 goes in 1 will give me 0, remainder 1. That is, it's just be the same thing like this. So you read the answer from down to the top, down to the top. So the answer becomes 140. 140. If I write the answer like this, it is wrong because this is assumed to be base 10. This is base 10 actually. So this is 140 base 5. 140 base 5. So this is the answer. 140 base 5. Don't forget, because I'm working in base 5, every digit must be less than 5. I cannot have a 5 when I'm working in base 5. The digits must always be less than 5. Less than 5. It must not be equal to 5 at any point in time. So that's the answer to number 1. So we'll just be solving question 1 to 5 today. We'll probably look at the other questions later, but 1 to 5 essentially today. So let's solve question number 2. Question number 2. So by the time you solve as many questions, you would have gotten wind of how to solve these questions. So question number 2 says convert 234 base 5 to base 8. Base 8. 234 base 5 to base 8. Don't forget, you convert first intermediary to base 10, then from base 10 to base 8. Just the same approach. So 234 base 5 to base 10. Don't forget, what do we need to do? Just spread it 2, 3, 4. Because I'm working in base 5 and I'm converting to base 10, I will convert to base 10 first, then from base 10 to base 8. So that's just 2 steps. The very first step, convert to base 10 to base 10. Then second step, convert from base 10 to base 8. So 2, 3, 4. Let me clean this again so that create more space. Okay, so just like I said earlier, so said 2, spread it 3, 4. So from base 5 to base 10, so that will be 5 raised to power 0, 5 raised to power 1, and 5 raised to power 2. Put a plus here. Any number raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 4 is 4. Plus 5 raised to power 1 is 5. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 5 raised to power 2 is 25. 25 times 2 is 50. So that will give me 69. That's 69. 69 is in base 10. So that's base 10. Like I said earlier, you do not need to write it. You do not need to write that number. So that's 69. So the next thing to do is to convert from 69 base 10 to base 8. 69 base 10 to base 8. So how do I do that? Long division. I'll use the long division. When you are converting from base 10 to other numbers, you use the long division approach. 69, long division. Put the 8 outside. How many 8 can we find in 69? That we can find 8. 8 times 8 is 64. Remainder 5. Yes, 8 times 8 is 64. Remainder 5. 8 goes in 8 will give me 1. Remainder 0. You can't stop at this 1. You must stop at 0. 8 goes in 1 will be 0. Remainder, it will remain that same number again. 1. That same number again. Then you read the number up. So the answer becomes 105. 105. But that is not the answer. Because 105 means 105 base 10. I'm converting to base 8. So 105 written like this is base 10. So because I'm converting to base 8, I must indicate the number. So that will be base 8. So that's the answer. So that's the answer to question number 2. In that manner, let's go to question number 3. Let's go to question number 3. So question number 3, convert 321 base 4. 321 base 4 to base 7. Again, the same approach from base 4 to base 10, then from base 10 to base 7. From base 4 to base 10 to base 7. So let's solve from base 4. From base 4 to base 10. That's the first step. So let's quickly solve that. Don't forget, when we are solving that, 3, 2, 1. That's the question. 3, 2, 1. So I will spread the digits as 3, 2, and 1. Like that. 3, 2, 1. Just spread the digits. Then, because I'm working in base 4, this will be 4 raised to power 0, 4 raised to power 1, and 4 raised to power 2. You put a plus here. So any number raised to power 0 again is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. You put a plus in here. 4 raised to power 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Put a plus in here. 4 raised to power 2 is 16. 16 times 3 is 48. So 48 plus 8 is 56 plus 1. That will give me 57. So that's 57 base 10. The next thing to do, because I'm to convert to base 7. I'm to convert to base 7. So what do I do? When you're converting from base 10 to base 7, you use the long division. So that will give me 57. 57. Then 7 goes here. 7 goes in 57. 7 times 7. 7 times 8 is 56. 8 remainder 1. 7 can go in 8. That will give me 1. And I'll be left with 1. 7 goes in 1. Don't forget, we will not stop at 1. We have to stop at 0. Remainder, that same 1 back. That same 1 back. You will read it up like this from bottom up. Bottom up. So the answer becomes 1, 1, 1. In your option, they might give you two options: 111 base 10 and 111 base 7. Don't be tempted to pick that base 10, because ordinarily this number is in base 10. Without writing 10, it is in base 10. But we have to convert to base 7, so I have to indicate that. If I do not indicate this base 7, then my answer is incomplete or wrong. So that's the answer to number 3. So in that manner, let's go to number 4. If you found value in today's class, please, I would urge you to please like, share, subscribe, and please do share this video amongst your friends, your friends, your children, your kids, as it were, and your loved ones who may need a touch up as regards to number basis. So we go to number 4. Number 4 question is convert 11011 base 2 to base 3. So we have 11011 base 2 to base 3. So what do we do? Don't forget to spread the digits 1 1 0 1 1. From working from base 2, convert to base 10 first. That will be 2 raised to power 0, 2 raised to power 1, 2 raised to power 2, 2 raised to power 3, and 2 raised to power 4. So put a plus sign here. Any number raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 1 is 1. 2 raised to power 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Put the plus in between. 2 raised to power 2 is 4. 4 times 0 is 0. Put the plus in between. 2 raised to power 3 is 8. 8 times 1 is 8. Put the plus in between. 2 raised to power 4 is 16. 16 times 1 is 16. So 16 plus 8 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26. 26 plus 1 is 27. So that will give me 27. And 27 is 27 base 10. So I'm to convert from 27 base 10 to base 3. So when I'm converting from base 10 to base 3, I use the long division. So I will just simply do it like this. So 27, 3. 3 goes in 27, that's 9, remainder 0. 3 goes in 9, that's 3, remainder 0. 3 goes in 3, that's 1, remainder 0. And 3 goes in 1 is 0, remainder that 1 back. That will give me 1. So I read from bottom up. So that will give me 1 0 0 0. Don't forget, this is base 10. If the base is not written base 10, so we just indicate the base at the bottom here as base 3. So that's the answer. Thank you so much. So let's quickly solve the last question of the day, question number 5, before we call it a day. So hope you've gotten value and clarity from number base. You can see that it's not difficult. It just depends on understanding. So the last question, 756 base 8 to base 6. 756 base 8 to base 6. So what do we do? Again, from base 8 to base 10 and base 10 to base 6. So what do I do? 756, I will write it as 756. Because I'm working in base 8. 8 raised to power 0, 8 raised to power 1, and 8 raised to power 2. Any number raised to power 0 is 1. 1 times 6 is 6. I'll put the plus here. 8 raised to power 1 is 8. 8 times 5 is 40. I'll put the plus here. 8 raised to power 2 is 64. 64 times 7 is 448. So 448 plus 40 is 488, plus 6 is 494. So that's base 10, 494. So I will now convert 494 base 10 to base 6. What do I do? Simple. All I need to do is to use the long division again. So 494, 6 outside. 6 goes in 49, that will give me 8. That's 48, 1, 14. That will be 2, remainder 2. If you give me a remainder of 2, 6 goes in 82, that's 13. 6 times 13 is 78. 17 remainder 4. 6 goes in 13 is 2. Remainder 1. Then 6 goes in 2 is 0. Remainder what? 2. You read from down up. Down up. So that will be 2, 1, 4, 2. 2, 1, 4, 2. Now will be 6. 6 more. So that's the answer. So that ends our class for today. If you found value, please consider to like, share, and subscribe so more people will see this and the YouTube algorithm will share it to as many people as possible. Then also, to help this channel, please consider sharing it amongst your friends who may need help with this. So at this juncture, we want to call it a day. See you in the next. Thank you.